comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast.
live.
Hey guys, we're live. This is.
Oh, wait, I shouldn't say that. You should say that.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Brothers Bear Podcast. Episode. I don't even know what episode we're on.
24, man.
24.
All right, 24. Thank you, everybody
number.
that's watching,
That's my
listening.
favorite number. That's my
viewing.
favorite number.
24?
Yes, I love that number.
Oh, I thought it was 42.
Come on, bro.
I don't know.
Flip that some bitch upside down.
Can you guys hear me?
Turn it
Like,
around.
clearly? Everybody can hear me?
Yeah, I can
I
hear
can't
you.
hear
Father,
any of
can
yous
you
guys.
hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, there we go. I hear now. I hear all nice and smooth. I hear Edgar's sexy voice over here. Hey, baby, how you doing? What's up, man? This is Brothers Bear Podcast Live. For all you sexy men and women out there, out to give your requests and yeah. All right, it sounds like that.
Oh, yeah.
Bo, bo.
Me and one of my good friends, Andy, I think it was like our freshman year or maybe sophomore year, we got in trouble in class because we were in the back of the room and just going, bow, bow. Who's doing that?
I swear, I can never go with that song without thinking of Ferris Bueller, because they know Ferris Bueller had that stupid song.
But it had nothing to do with Twix, right?
Oh, Twix! They did that. I remember that. Yeah, I remember Twix did that.
Oh, I thought that's what you originally were talking about.
No, because it was like a song from the band was called Yellow, and that's all that. That's the way the guy's like, beautiful. Oh yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
Crunching on some Twix, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Such a stupid song, but hey, I mean, it was a hit. One hit
A lot
wonder.
of
It works,
stupid
man.
songs.
Yeah, I don't know.
What year was that, anyways?
I don't know. He'll look it up. All right. Well, hey, welcome to the Brothers Bear Podcast Live, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Sanch, and as always, I am joined by...
Carlos Medrano.
And Leschwitz here.
That was a good way to start the show, just talking about a song that people are like, yeah, I know that song.
Yeah, either they know it from a movie or Twix, whatever category they are. For the first 2 minutes, all we did was go, oh, yeah. And then, like, if we got any new viewers, they're like, what the hell am I watching? So, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a huge show. We got so much prepared. We got a massive amount of shout-outs that I got to give. We have a contest to reveal. So that's why before anything, I say we get into the shout-outs. I want to get down. I wanted to get lower. I like getting low. All right, everybody, gentlemen. First shout out goes. This is awesome. This Halloween was obviously Thursday, so I wanted to give a quick shout out to my niece and nephew. If we show image 0, this was their cool image that when we were tagged in, Carlos. You know, there is my little nephew CJ. He was a Power Ranger, and my niece Kaya. She was. I know it's the Frankenstein character from the school.
Hollywood High thingy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, something like that.
One of those like high school like
Monster High.
Monster High. There you go. She was one of the Frankenstein. And it was funny too because when I saw this image, when I'm like, oh, is CJ supposed to be a Power Ranger? Because I didn't ask who Kaya was because I know who Kaya is. She's Smurfette. But then Caesar responded saying, "Oh, she's such and such from."
She's a modern Smurfette, or
Yeah, and I thought she was like from the sequel, and then he's like, "Oh, I didn't ask," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm glad I asked." But yeah, so that's our niece and nephew. You know, that's their Halloween costume, and he's really into Power Rangers now. So I'm assuming it's the current Power Rangers.
Power Rangers will never die.
Yeah.
They will always morph into something else, though. Too,
I see
man.
what you did there.
That was clever. Yeah, we need a rim shot. All right, and then the next image. This one goes to Carlos. This after if we show image 0A, this was an image sent to Carlos because Carlos was Jack Skellington. So we got that from one of our Instagram fans. From Owen's mama, huh?
That was a cute little picture.
Yeah, and if we go through image OB and then you could go through OC, we got this sent to our email saying like, hey, you know, thank you. My son was so happy and excited for seeing Carlos dress up as Jack Skellington. So, you know,
that was actually like the highlight of my so far comedy career. Just making like a little kid happy. Like
yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, it was awesome. I know I saw your face, Carlos, like when you saw those images, and it just makes you happy. Like you were like, oh my gosh, you know. And I know how you feel. Like I remember when I did that Alice in Wonderland video that I did, like the thing that I did for Allie was like where I what you waiting for, the Gwen Stefani. I hated that music video. And Allie's like, oh, I love it. I'm like,
oh, I love that song, man.
Like, I love the song too, but
film that Citrus College.
What you waiting? What you waiting for? Oh, something like that.
Yeah,
if that was the actual lyrics of the song, I think I would have enjoyed it more.
Yeah, you know, but the video I hated. They did Alice in Wonderland, and I was like, dude, this is stupid. Like,
well, that's when she brought out that whole Haraguchi, whatever.
Yeah. But I felt she didn't use Haraguchi. No, is it? Yeah, is it Haraguchi?
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about. Though.
Yeah, I know. You know those Asians over dramatic dress, like the Harajuku. There you go. I knew if Allie was watching her, she'd be like, you're saying it wrong.
She probably got her like laptop or tablet. Wow.
But no, like I was like ragging on that video, and she's like, well, you do it better. I'm like, well, I will. So I did. I used Alice in Wonderland, the music video, and I put that together, and I made this awesome video. I remember I posted it on YouTube and MySpace, and it was getting like I had a lot of like freaking like likes and comments. Like I remember I went views. I had over views. I had 500,000 views on both. So in total, I had over what you got? Was it? No. I had 50,000 on one, 50. So I had 100,000 views in total. And I remember, like, I had so many views, and there was this lady, she's like, oh, I just want to let you know, my daughter, she has autism. And with her, this video makes her so happy that every day, before she starts her day, she has to watch your video once in the morning. And this, like, makes her happy. And I was like, oh.
You still have that video out?
No. Well, it's on. I have it on my MySpace. YouTube, I got shut down because I had copyrighted material. So yeah, so YouTube got rid of my page because I also did a cool Shaun of the Dead one with the birthday massacre. But that was like my proudest moment right there because it was like I some little kid was like I touched some little kid in that sense. Or I touched some little kid. You know what I mean? I know, a pedal bear right here now, dude. But yeah, so all right, cool.
That's an awful coincidence.
And today is the last day we record for Rant Radio Network.
He come barricading the other door.
And Arvin breaks in. Get out of here!
Right to the ceiling from the drywall. I'm just drinking coffee.
I'll just be like,
they're all pointing at me and him. Yeah. Yeah, they're obviously gonna go after me first. No questions asked.
I know they don't even look. I mean, the guy with the beard.
They attack both of you, and I'm just right here sipping on my cup. I'm like, oh, okay.
If they would have seen me yesterday, I looked like one of those traditional, like stereotypical pedophile guys with my hair. We'll get into that in a little bit. Okay, we got a new submission for our costume contest. We are done. We're gonna announce a winner. So if we show image 1, this is an evil nun. Her name is Allie. She's 15 years old from New York, and she said she wore this costume and got kicked out of school for it.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I was like, damn, that was a 15-year-old.
That's not CGI and shit?
No. She did it herself, and she got kicked out of school for it, and she said it was worth every moment.
That is awesome.
So,
man.
Yeah. So that was our new submission. Also, we have image 2.
High five for that. That is awesome.
Image 2, we have Spider-Woman. And that is her name is Kat. She's 25 and from Alabama, and she submitted her costume as Spider-Woman. And then also 2, we have image 3, and Carlos will know this one.
Oh, it's Gabby.
Yeah, it's two. She's Two-Face. Gabby, she's 24 from Los Angeles. I know she has a.
That's Geraldine's cousin.
Yeah. I reckon. I was like, oh, hey, it's her. You know. So, and
face.
I was like, I wanted to do Two-Face this weekend, and one of our other cousins was also Two-Face. So yeah. So right now we're gonna Carlos, give me your hat. We're gonna draw the winners. I'm not gonna show the past weeks. But the winner is so we're gonna draw, and like I said, you win a $30 gift card. You're gonna get dibs on a shirt and a Brothers Bear sticker. So here you go, Schwetz, draw, and whatever number Alan he says is what picture you will show up there.
All right, tell me when.
And stop.
And the winner is.
Oh my God! Isn't this amazing, dude? I picked 2. All right, just real quick, but the first one I saw was 2, so 2's the winner. All right, so 2's the winner. Yeah.
All right. Yay. right. So he accidentally drew.
I accidentally grabbed 2. There's 42, man.
Oh yeah, 42.
Oh my God.
Remember earlier you said it, drawing back to the beginning of the episode.
Oh
What's
my
your
God.
favorite number? And Carlos said 42. So congratulations to Kat. You are a winner. Thank you to everybody who submitted all your pictures. Maria, the Dieters, Vanessa. It's just I'm sorry. I'm losing all the names, but all of you who submitted, thank you very much for submitting. You guys are awesome. So yeah, so thank you once again. Like I said, you'll be getting your gift card and everything in the mail. So yeah, so okay, now on to continuing the. I got some huge shout outs. I was at the Comic-Con convention, so if we can show image 8. This person took a picture of me, and as you can see, there they are. They tagged me on there. So Langley, thank you, sir. You had tagged me, and I said, hey, because people were taking pictures of me, and I said, if you tag me, I'll give you a shout out on our show. So thank you, sir. Also number 9, that's another
Episode
shout out. Yeah, Queen of Diamonds. She also, she has a bunch of images. Well, you could see me right there in the bottom corner. You see me right there.
Yeah,
she also
there he
took a
is.
picture of me. She tagged me. So and also image 10. That's another one. There I am. See, look at that. She tagged me. So thank you. I am AlleyCat55. So thank you very much for tagging me. Like promised, I said, hey, you tag me, I'll give you a shout out live on the air. So thank you very much. And then also, if we show image 11, right here, it's a Splendor of Famousment. She gave us massive amount of likes on our Instagram. So I said, hey, I'm going to give you a shout out because we have a ton of images. And she went through and liked us all. And that's usually what I do. You give us a massive amount of likes on our page, I'll give you a shout out. So thank you. It's awesome. We'll be right back. We'll continue talking about the convention, the Kamikaze Stanley's convention, when we return on the Brothers Bear podcast live. I jumped too early.
I know, man. I was like, 6 seconds.
Well, show our faces for those last 4 seconds.
Oh, right here, look at me. Look at me.
Hey, where you going? The Brothers Bear podcast will be right back. No, seriously, where you going? Come back. Please.
Number one.
Is that a stutter or as high as you can count?
I was ordering number one tequila.
Everybody's asking for number one.
Great, another fancy bottle.
These guys are true artists. Never compromise integrity. They make tequila
Come
the
on.
old-fashioned way. Never mass produced.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying have the number one. Anything less is number two. Number one tequila.
Hey, bro, this is a good game. You know what would make it better?
What, bro?
A michelada.
A michelada? What's a michelada?
A michelada is somewhere in the middle of a Mexican Bloody Mary and a Mexican margarita.
Oh, I got you covered, bro.
You got a cup in your pocket?
No, sir. I got my pocket-sized michelada. Mucho macho michelada.
Pocket size?
Pocket size, so you can take it with you anywhere you go.
Where'd you get that at?
At the nearest convenience store, and you can also buy it at muchomachomichelada.com.
You know what would make it better? After we get drunk, if they had a line we could call.
We can call their drunk line. You can leave a message and then log on to the site and listen to your stupidity afterwards.
What's that number?
It's 855-MICHE-69.
What's that number again?
855-MICHE-69.
Awesome. Mucho macho michelada.
What's wrong? I can't stop craving a cigarette. I just quit. Hey, what are you smoking on?
Oh, this? Best e-juice on the planet. Burst of flavor, of course.
What's that?
Only the best alternative to smoking with a great flavor. It has a burst of flavor in every puff.
Well, does it have nicotine?
It comes in different levels, including 0. They have 20 flavors and more coming. All the products are made in the U.S. Check them out at www.burstoflavor.com or call them at 855-WE-BURST.
Hey, let's burst together.
It's not just flavor, it's an experience. Cigarettes, you've met your match.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home. At AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.agrrealtors.com.
with a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos Español.
Comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast
live.
Hey everybody, we're back. I am Billy Corgan. I remember someone made that comment. It's like, Billy Corgan really let himself go on our YouTube page when I left when I posted a video. And then George said something too. No, George I think said
George,
it.
the one.
Yeah, that said it. And so yeah, I was like, damn it, George. But I thought it was funny. But not anymore. I was actually way much bigger during that time when I posted that. So I was like, so.
Sounded like you were about to cry right now. Like at that time, I was bigger.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. So we, like I said, as promised, big weekend this whole weekend. Show Image 12. I, Mr. Sanch, was at the Stanley's Kamikaze Expo. This was Friday. I went actually 2 days. I ended up going Sunday. At the time, Leschwetz was gonna go to a rave, and Carlos actually went to a concert on Friday. So he was supposed to join us on Saturday, but we'll get into that. So yeah, my costume, I was on, as you saw, I was on the show. I was Raul Duke. I was Raul Duke, or Hunter S. Thompson, actually, from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. And I went all out. Show Image 13, was me. I went all out. Exactly. I let my hair grow long enough and shaved off the top so I can get the exact look. And that's why I said on Sunday, that was embarrassing.
Look at your sexy ass.
Bow, bow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, hey, we're going what? We can't stop here. There's backcountry. So yeah, so I was Hunter S. Thompson, and it was cool because if you show Image 14, I came across some awesome people at the show. I never got this guy's name, but actually one of them is Stephanie Ranziono. I apologize. I'm butchering. I always butcher names. But she's the one obviously on the left because it's the Stephanie. But they were both people I ran into, Hunter S. Thompson, and the one thing, it was awesome, but I would always like take off my hat and be like so I could take a picture.
Oh,
well, yeah,
I thought you meant as far as competition.
Oh, no, nothing to be like, hey, I'm better than you, get out of here, dog, orale. No. It was just like, all right, hey, you be that hunter, I'll be this hunter. And I took off my hat so we could be like two separate hunters. Like, you be the hunter with the hat, and then I'll be the hunter that's bald. And so we have like the comparison photo, but in which the other one, I didn't like the bald one.
Never mind.
Yeah, so
I got a peeve with that one though, man. I got a quick peeve with your outfit.
Okay.
I noticed that you were wearing pants.
No, hold on, no. Hold on, you're gonna get on me like you weren't wearing shorts. Nope. Watch the beginning of the movie. The only thing I was off for those purists out there, the pants should have been light pink.
Oh, there we go.
There were pants. He had pants in the beginning. Later, he does wear shorts. Yes, of course he wears shorts. I'm always more of a purist. I should have threw like a red sock or a red hat, like Bart's hat, in the washer with my pants so I could get the dye color. But yeah, he wears light pink pants in the beginning. But I couldn't find light pink pants. Light pink pants. Say that fast. 3 times fast. Light pink pants.
Light pink pants. Like a pea pants.
Like pea pants? It is pea pants. Yeah, so it was cool. A lot of stuff happened that weekend. I also was involved. Show Image 15. I was involved with the documentary that was filmed for HBO, HBO Canada, that they're hoping that's going to come over here. And I was actually asked a bunch of questions for HBO Canada, and it was Fifth Ground Entertainment. They were shooting a documentary for HBO, and I walked over just to see what it was, and they came over and talked to me and be like, "Hey, do you want to be part of a documentary?" And if you show if you show Image 16, the director was so awesome that I had to get a picture of him. That was the guy that was directing asking me questions, and he asked me this question of what makes a hero, and he loved like my answer because I really like based a lot about like of Batman and like related to firemen, but he was like, oh, and he was such a cool guy, and like that's why like when
after you were done talking, an American flag dropped right behind you.
Seriously, that's how it should have been. It would have been.
And the little stars because the more you know.
Seriously, that's how it was cool, you know. And that's why, like, on Saturday I ran into him and I asked him, like, hey, can I get a picture with you? He's like, wait, what, you want to get a picture with me? Yeah, dude, it was awesome. And I told him I was gonna. I'm like, oh, dude, I'll give you a shout out, you know. And also too, there's these other people's what you call it, Oh, damn it! I didn't write down his. I didn't save his name. You know what? I'll get it right now during our break. But if you show image 17, I saw some people. I forgot his name. I have the business card right there on the couch, and I forgot it. But he drew this. He painted this image, and I was like, oh, I had to get it. I thought it was just awesome, you know. It was like because he's like, hey, come here, and then like you know he saw me in the image 18. I took this picture with his son. It's so freaking awesome. I did like that. Like I was swiping away. I had, you know, and then that was his son, and we were like posing like that. And he had all these like cool images. Like he really liked Hunter S. Thompson, and he had all these different pictures from Fear and Loathing, you know. But I like the one of the Hello Kitty one. I thought it was so rare. Like it was just like it was awesome, and it was at the same. And he's like, all right, Ellie likes Hello Kitty. I love Hunter S. Thompson, so kind of worked out. So it was just like it's just a cool image, you know. But I forgot to write down his name, so I feel bad. I'll get the name right now, and I'll say it when we return. If we show image 19, you guys are going to dig this. I came across these awesome people. That was done by a 9-year-old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was done by his 9-year-old. He works with his father. His father colored in, but those drawings are done by a 9-year-old. And I thought it was so awesome. This kid's name is Max. The artist is Todd Robbe. And yeah, like I came across, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And yeah, he had a bunch of other images. But here's the thing. This kid... Those are his interpretations of the characters. He's never seen those movies. That's the thing. He's only seen like Dracula, Frankenstein movies and stuff, but he's never seen Nightmare on Elm Street. He's never seen Friday the 13th, nothing. So those are his interpretations of what the characters look like. So that's his idea of what they are. But he's never seen the movies.
But is he told at least the colors? Oh, wait, no, the dad.
No, the dad, he colors them in, but the kid draws them. So he's like, all right, you know, draw Beetlejuice. So that's his idea of Beetlejuice. Freddy Krueger, his idea is Freddy Krueger. All of them is just like, those are his, but he's never seen the movie once, like at all. Like he hasn't seen him. I guess he was too young. So yeah, I was like, oh, dude, I loved his artwork. So I thought like, dude, I got to give you like a huge shout out. And then here's the beginning of everything. If we show image 20, that's where it all started. That was the first guy that came up to me and said, hey, let me get a picture of you. And I was just like, all right. He's like, are you serious? Like, he's like, and I got so happy. Like, oh, like, someone wants to take a picture. And I remember like, Allie's like, you're having a good, because when we were driving there, I was like all nervous and stuff like, oh, what if no one gets my costume or like, and she's like, you're like really nervous. I'm like, I am. And my cosplay. And right when I walk in, this guy, Deadpool, he's like, oh, let me get your picture, dude. And I was like, hell yeah. Like, and then even you showed image 21, the one of the girls that worked for Kamikaze was like, oh my gosh, let me take your picture, please. And yeah, she's like epic Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas cosplay by, if you look, The Sanch. She kind of messed up. But I was even on their like their web app, you know, and it's like, dude, it was like seriously, like everybody was digging like my costume. Like I swear, like left and right, like people were coming up to me like, oh, awesome costume. I kept hearing this saying, he's like, this is backcountry. This is backcountry. We can't stop here. This is backcountry. Over every time. And I kid you not, I kept getting told, this is no joke. I mean, I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but I'm serious. I kept getting told, dude, yours is the best costume of the whole con. I kept getting told that over and over. Everyone was telling me, and then with the hat. The one thing that makes me so sad is I didn't enter the cosplay costume on Saturday. I had no idea. And I was like, oh, man.
How'd you not know about that? If you went on the website, it says it right there.
But I didn't go on the website. I didn't know how to enter. I didn't really think, like, beforehand to even check it to be like, oh, yeah, I have a cool costume. It wasn't until I was there that I realized, like, because I was going to be something different on Saturday. But since my costume was such a hit on Friday, it's like, the hell with it. I'm going to be Hunter again Saturday. And it was. All day, people were just coming up there and taking pictures. Even Mike Zapsik from the Comic Book Man, he's like, hey, this is backcountry. He like yells at me from across the table. I was just like, oh, yeah. Like, I was all excited. You know, and then also I met some interesting people. You'll know who this is, Carlos. 8-inch 22. Shweddy, you should know who this is also. Jonan Vasquez, the comics that Shweddy never gave back. You know who he is. He's a creator of Invader Zim, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, Squee. I was able to take a picture with him. years ago. I was in his comics way back in the day, like in high school, and Shweddy's like, oh, let me borrow them. So I let him borrow them, never gave them back.
They probably went through like a paper shredder.
Yeah. Oh, and then check out, guess who I met on Image 23? Guess who guys I met?
Oh, Mr. Belding, bro.
Yeah, dude. Hey, what is going on here? And he did that too. He was talking about because they're gonna be releasing a Saved by the Bell comic book done for this time frame, during this time frame.
Oh yeah,
so
I
I was
read
like,
about that.
I was all excited. I was like, I met Mr. Belding. So yeah, so and then last Image 24, I met the voice of Gurr, Ricky Simmons.
Oh,
I was like,
he has a Wallace and Gromit?
Yeah, dude, I told him too. I was like, oh, you have a Wallace and Gromit tie, and he's like, yeah, I have a. Yeah, so it was it was awesome, great times. So yeah, so much happened. I know I have basically 2 minutes. We're gonna be showing a bunch of pictures on the next segment of all the stuff that happened at the con. I'll get into it. I'll talk more about the con, but yeah, it was a great time. Carlos, Friday night.
What?
Friday you ended up going to a concert.
Yeah, I went to go see Two Door Cinema Club.
Mhm.
So that's why I didn't go on Friday.
Woo! How was that?
That was really good, but I felt old.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, why?
Because like,
How old are you, man?
I don't want to say.
Okay. That's how old you are now.
No, but
Oh, shit.
no, it's just like I'm not really that old, but still, I mean, but it's just because like when we got there, it was like me and Geraldine. Like Geraldine was busy. She was actually doing homework on her phone, so she didn't have to worry about doing it on Saturday.
The hell, yeah.
So I'm right there. I'm Candy Crushing while waiting in line to get in. And next thing you know, like there was like a group of girls like right behind us, but they were talking about like they were talking literally about high school and like like talking about classes. And
yeah.
I don't want to hear. That's all I hear. But then I have another group in front of me. When we finally got inside, it was the first time I've ever been to a concert where I didn't have to worry about people taller than me because it was just nothing but kids in front of me. And both of us were just like, I don't know if I want to be in the pit anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was like a group of guys next to us, and they were like kids. And every time they would play a song, all of them would like high five each other. Like, yeah,
I love this song.
But I mean, it was still a good show. But still, that was the first time I ever felt out of place. I wanted to cry.
They played a lot of their new material.
It was a mix. They played off their debut album and then the new one.
Sweet.
But that was pretty good shit.
Awesome. Oh, and the guy's name, the Hello Kitty artist, is Alan Johnson II. Yeah, so I'll if you like all their art, we'll be posting all their info on our website. We'll be right back with the Brothers Bear Podcast Live.
It's hot. Hey guys, we'll be right back with the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. So feel free to stock up on them goodies.
ProTech Carpet and Tile Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, and grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs. We aren't just cleaning experts, we are restoration experts. We have saved our customers hundreds or even thousands of dollars on new flooring and upholstery expenses after we restored what they thought was permanent soil and damage. We are professionally trained and certified technicians. We specialize in damage restoration caused by heavy soil, odor, spot removal such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, oil, paint, nail polish, and many more. If you want the best in-home cleaning and professional services, call us today at 562-447-4300. We are ProTech.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion.
Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number One Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle.
We make it right. We make it fun. Superior tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra modern, ultra clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today. or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
Are you watching the game at home? Why? Come watch it at Mambo Grill, the hottest spot in Downey. You'll have good food, drinks, and a great time at a low price. We have the coldest beer in our sports bar, where you can enjoy the game on any of our huge flat screen TVs. And when your home team wins, you get 25% off anything in Mambo Grill. We're on Downey Avenue, 1 block north of Firestone, or visit us on the web. Mambo Grill. Love at first bite.
All right, parents, if you have kids in sports, then you need to listen to Kids in Sports with Coach Mike every Tuesday from 9 to 11 on the Rant Radio Network. We'll be talking softball and much more. Help your kids succeed. Teach first, win later. Coach Mike here. We'll see you on Tuesday in the Rant Radio Network.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
This is Carlos Medrano.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
Give it 4 mics. Song of the week, man.
Hey, Carlos. Brothers Bear
Yeah, we the
Podcast.
Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the 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 Brother Bears Podcast.
Movies, comics, TV, television, video games, cartoons, 80s. Yeah, we've only done 2 segments. So this is segment 3. Segment 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Brothers Bear Podcast. Thank you if you've been listening, or if you're barely tuning in right now, or if you're listening on your iPod, Zoom, or any device that you choose to listen to us. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, and here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I got to tell you guys, now, I didn't know. Like I said, a lot of cool stuff happened at the con. I ended up on Friday. I saw this panel I learned a lot from this panel. It was really cool. And one of the things was I talked to this guy who does podcasts and stuff, and he was asking me a lot about our show and stuff. And I told him, the one thing I can't stand is iTunes only lists 20 episodes. He's like, oh, I think you could change that in just check your system, this and that. So I ended up checking the system and I fixed it. So now, ladies and gentlemen, all our episodes are unavailable on iTunes. So you can go and download every single episode on iTunes. So it's great. So everything's on iTunes.
Yeah,
Good show, man. Good show.
Yeah.
Jolly good day, sir.
Have a cup.
Actually, I was trying to do Pops' voice from regular show right now.
Oh, okay.
Good show, sir.
Yeah, it was cool. So everybody go to our iTunes. You can find all our episodes. Before I had to, direct you to get our old episodes on Podbean, and you would download them MP3. But if you want to have them podcast format, so if you stop it and you can go back and re-listen where you left off, everything's there on iTunes. So all our episodes, we have 58 episodes.
I was actually listening to one of our recent episodes just because it still makes me laugh. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of them that still make me laugh.
Yeah.
But it's the one where I talk about when we talked about the first. I think it was my second show that I did at the It's Comedy Enjoyed show.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
we
yeah.
got the cupcakes.
Oh,
that whole
yeah.
story when we talk about that cupcakes, it still makes me laugh. I think it's episode 11. It's one of the zombie episodes that we talk about.
Yeah, I believe it was. I believe it was episode 11.
But yeah, it still makes me laugh because when we talk about what if it was a bomb in the cupcakes and when Shweddy's all, it's a bomb!
Oh, yeah. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, go find all our episodes there. They're on iTunes. Seriously, if you want to catch up, we have a lot of episodes. I believe we have 58 total episodes. Episode 12 is our longest. It's 2 hours and 38 minutes. But that is our special. In reality, it's cut into one episode, but it's 2 hours long. And it revolves around the news when, remember, Star Wars? It was our Star Wars 2-parter episode where we talked about, in reality, it was one whole episode. So, yeah, so check us out. Also, too, Podbean featured us, so we were featured on their page. So, yay for our page. So, in reality, this shout-out is to all you guys out there, all the fans, any new fans, because you guys have made it just possible for us to, just grow. So thank you. You guys are freaking awesome. So once again, thank you.
And our hearts grew 3 inches that day.
Beep, beep, beep. So yeah, so let's talk show, you could just start skimming through. Let me finish talking about the Comic-Con. A lot of things were awesome. One of the things that was crazy is like at the Comic-Con. Oh, well, not that image. That was supposed to be the last image. That's why it says 25 last.
Oh, sad.
Well, regardless, that was. But I mean, I had a lot of fun there. It was awesome.
Oh, that's bad.
Damn it! That's what I wanted to take a picture with.
Yeah, see, this
too
time I was
bad.
able to get a picture with the TARDIS. It was cool. I was like, look at me. I'm like, you know, it was just like,
time machine.
yeah, it was like, wee. Yeah, it was cool. Like, it was a lot of cool stuff. Like, you know, they had celebrities there. I really wanted to meet Weird Al and Bruce Campbell. Those were my main two guys that I wanted to meet. But the thing was with like Bruce Campbell, what I found out is like you couldn't take pictures with him.
Like charge you or what?
Well, all of them you have to charge. Like, and I was like, oh man, I'm like, I wanted to take a picture with Ash, you know, he's like groovy, you know, and then Weird Al too. Like I wanted to take a picture with Weird Al, but like their lines were massive. Like they're long freaking lines.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Mike from Jack of All Nerds, he actually got a picture with.
So did Derek. Derek got a picture with Weird Al. Yeah.
yeah. But it's like literally they're like leaning right there in front of the whatchamacallit.
You can't do like a drive-by, just like, a run-by.
You're like,
yeah.
Well,
real quick.
run by selfie.
Run by selfie.
You're like, I know my buddy.
Hey, we're not this way.
I know, just walk by like, you know.
Eat this.
I like that little scream.
Hey, we actually we got a call. So
all right.
Let me see.
Hello.
What line is it? One. I dropped it. Hello, hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
who's this?
Actually, you guys just mentioned me, Splendor of Amusement from Instagram.
Oh, okay. How's it going?
Great. Actually, it was crazy because I know you guys were just mentioning about people that you met at Comic-Con and people that you wanted to meet.
Uh-huh.
And I was passing by in my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costume, and
which
all of a
one were you,
sudden,
real quick?
I was Leonardo.
There we are.
Leonardo.
The fearsome leader you are.
Wow.
Yes.
That's
a rare one too.
Yeah,
no,
most
really
people are
good.
either Michelangelo or Raphael.
No,
You chose
Leonardo's the least favorite one.
I know. No, Donatello's the least favorite.
Oh, what? That's my favorite. What you talking about?
Can I give you my reason why?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. We just talked right over you. You're like, all right, thank you for calling by. Anyways, go on. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. My daughter was Michelangelo.
Oh,
so,
right
and
on.
then, so I asked her, I said, what would you like mommy to be? And she said, Leonardo. And I said, why? And she said, because you're in charge of me. So I was like, okay.
Dude,
Cue the awe music. Cue the aw. Where's the awe music? Oh, but that.
And,
yeah.
So, pretty much, I was passing by, and this lady dressed as Roger Rabbit's wife in the movie.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
Jessica
remember
Rabbit.
her name.
Just grab it.
Roger Rabbit's wife?
Yeah, Jessica Rabbit. That's her. That's
Yes, there you go. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, "Oh, here's a card, a trading card." And I looked at it, and she said, "Get his autograph." And I turned to my right, and Dan Fogler's there.
Wait, who? I didn't hear. Who?
Dan Fogler.
Oh.
He was in Good Luck Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the boob doctor. But it was so crazy because she was so nonchalant about it. She was just like, "Oh, here, get his autograph." I'm just like, "Lady, this guy is freaking famous. Like, nobody's around him. He's just sitting at a table literally in the middle of all these booths. And you couldn't even tell he was there unless she brought it to your attention. It was free. I mean, I got his autograph. I took a picture with him and
So
everything.
he had no line or anything? Because he was also in Fanboys, right?
Yes, that was the trading card.
Oh, dude. Okay.
That was the trading card he signed. No, there was no line. I don't even think anyone realized.
Oh my gosh.
That's awful, dude.
See, I was gonna bring that up too because like I saw that.
Balls of Fury, man.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
Balls of Fury, and I guess that was supposed to be like the because he is a funny guy. I liked him, and it just sucks because what you're saying, I saw like that's why like there were people that no one, the guy who provided the voice for Invader Zim. No one was around him. He was just having fun with the ukulele. Just
Not only that, him and Jonan were doing a bunch of Vine videos all weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were the
yeah,
most
and it
entertaining
sucks. Like
things.
I feel bad. Like the Charlie Brown guy, there was one person with him. The guy who did from Pee Wee's Playhouse, the genie. He's like, mecca lecca hi, mecca hiney honey ho. No one was there to say hi to him.
I feel bad for those because, like, honestly, I remember last year they had Mike TV there. It's like, I want little Mike TV, not growing up Mike TV.
Yeah, you know, and it sucks. So, I mean, that's cool that you went up to him because, I mean, you probably made his day. Like, you got a picture with him, his signature and all this, right?
Well, yeah, I handed my daughter my camera and I said, "You got to take a picture with me and this hot guy," and he just like blushed.
Oh, it's so awesome, dude.
Well, if you
and
can,
I told him, I was like, I'm gonna put you on my blog, and he's like, "I don't care, go for it, put me on your blog." So I did. I mean, he's on there. It's awesome. He's like one of the first pictures on my blog under Comic-Con.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Can you send us that image?
We'll post it up.
Yeah, we'll put it up. We'll show that image, you know, so our fans can know what you're talking about.
If you don't mind, SplendorOfAmusement.com. It's the second post, New York Comic-Con Day 4, and there's like a bunch of other famous people on there that my daughter met, that I met. And
Oh, okay.
autographs
Well,
galore.
send us the link to our Facebook, so we'll post it up.
I'll send it right now. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. All right, cool.
Thank you for calling.
Yeah, thank you for calling.
Thank you. No problem. Bye.
Awesome. So yeah, that's the one thing. Like we were saying,
Poor Dan
it
Fogler.
sucks because there are people there. Like, all right, like I said, Weird Al, Michael Rourke, you know, Bruce Campbell, you know, even Dean Cain, you know, like people were there in line. Lou Ferrigno, like yeah, if you could find an image, Lou Ferrigno's in there, Weird Al's in there, Bruce Campbell, like I gave, no, not Bruce Campbell's in there, but you'll see there's an image of Weird Al.
So Charlie
Dean
Brown
Cain.
was sad in general, right?
Yeah, dude, it's like nobody there wants to say bleh. You know, like see, look, there's Lou Ferrigno. He actually had a long line, like people, like you know, but. I mean, you know, it's like, yeah, like there's Dean Cain. He had a line too. People want to see Superman. They want to see like, hey, what's up?
Old school Superman.
Yeah, dude. You know, he was like, and then Weird Al right there. You know, and that's my buddy. He
love
went,
that
so he had
shirt.
like, oh, look at his the backpack, Carlos.
Oh, Yoshi.
that's cool.
Yeah, like my friend, he had a really good camera, so he would zoom in. And he would be able to get a good shots, and that's the closest. Stan Lee, the man right there.
By any chance,
Excelsior.
did you by any chance see the Powerpuff Girls reunion?
No, we were at a panel at the time. This
Yeah.
panel, so I totally missed them. Oh, damn it, he didn't give me all the images. I just realized. The older brother from Pete and Pete. Try to find there. I don't know if you could find an image of Bob's Burgers. You'll see. There's like a whole family, and then you'll see like a girl wearing like bunny ears, pink bunny ears, and a green dress. Find that image. It's in there. Well, what you call it? The older brother from Pete and Pete. He ended up seeing Allie and was just like, I need to get a picture of her. This is another Louise, and he's gonna find the image, but it's from Bob's Burgers. You've seen Bob's Burgers, right? Yeah. Okay, so Bob's Burgers. There's that. Allie was dressed as Louise. So hopefully, if you could find that, it's right there in the actual folder. You'll see that family. There's a family that we found, and he saw.
Dressed like them?
Huh?
Oh, go on.
Yeah. There's a whole family, for the exception of the son, Gene. Nobody was dressed as him. Oh, there you go. So there's that one, and there's another one where Allie took. You'll see it. Allie's posing with them. There you go. See, she dressed up as Louise. So the guy, the older brother from Pete, saw Allie and was just like, "Oh, I gotta take a picture of this." And then I was like, "Wait a minute!" I didn't know his name. Sadly, I know him as Pete, and I'm like, "That's Pete! Oh my god!" And I got all excited, so I went up there. I'm like, "Can I take? Yeah, I'm like, can I take a picture with you?" And I had my buddy take a picture with me, but for some reason, he didn't give me the image. Also, so it was cool. So I was just like, "Oh, awesome!" You know, and I was like, some guy was like, all taking pictures of us, you know. So I got a picture, but it's not in there. I mean, it was a really cool event, but it's just like it sucks when you're like you know, kind of like someone who was huge at one point, like Mike TV.
Yeah.
Now, like, dude, who's gonna like? I feel bad.
Well,
you know?
it was like that last year, and it's also the same thing at Frankenstein's too. I mean, you have
Yeah.
these like B, C list celebrities basically that maybe were something at one point, and then you have like an actual you're gonna put them with Lou Ferrigno right next to them, and they're gonna have a long line, and they're gonna be like, why am I here?
Yeah, I know, and it sucks. I mean, you know, so when we return, we're going to talk about some awesome concert news. F you. You know what? F you. Not you, but you know what I mean. So we'll be back. Brother Bear Podcast Live.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. We're going to come back, so please come back. Yo.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. 3 quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmart, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Add some crazy flavor to your vape pen. You're looking for something new and exciting in liquid vapor? Go to Crazy Cloud's e-juice. Find them at burstoflavor.com and try any of the new 12 flavors they have available. Blueberry, mint, raspberry, chocolate, gummy bear, hemp, watermelon, cola, orange, pina colada, coconut, or Red Bully. Call us today at 855-WE-BURST or visit us at burstoflavor.com and order yours today.
The Share Foundation is the health division of the Coy Chiropractic Institute, a 501c3 509A2 public nonprofit organization dedicated to the growth and development of the natural health care services, in particular through the chiropractic profession, offering health services at the Share clinics in the greater Los Angeles area. Your donations can help in expanding these facilities across the nation, research programs, and public education, thus offering a solution to the many of the health challenges we face. Your donations are tax-deductible and can be sent through our website at www.sharefoundation.com. That's www.cherfoundation.com by clicking on the donation button. Thank you.
Comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast
live.
I wasn't saying it to you, Alan. I was just saying I was going to be doing it. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Brothers Bear Podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Episode 24.
Yes.
Thank you.
24?
Yes, this is a very significant one for me here.
Oh, really? Why is that, sir?
Make it work, dude.
Why?
You guys gotta make it
Please
work.
do tell.
Yes.
Because it's my favorite number, 24 episode.
Oh, it is. It's your favorite number,
yes,
20.
yes,
Why is like my brother's favorite number, older brother Caesar, is 33. That's always been his number, his jersey number, everything. It's 33.
Mine is 11.
Yeah, it used to be mine until Carlos stole it after when he started. Yeah, when I was young, I loved 11, the number
I didn't
11.
know that.
But yeah, no, I mean, I don't
The
really
more
have.
you know.
Yeah.
So if you took your number and you don't want it anymore, what number do you get?
You know what? Tell you the truth, I really don't have a number. You know,
Cheap,
maybe
dude.
37. Everybody gets that reference. No, but no, seriously, I don't have a number.
Michael Jackson, when he years of age when he died.
No, he was 50, dude. Right? Wasn't he? 50 or 51?
37. Oh no, that's the number of Grammys he won.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know. Yeah,
37's a.
Someone was
it's
born
a-
on Wikipedia.
Yeah, it's a clerk's reference. 37?
Oh yes, now I know.
Yeah.
It's too dirty for TV though.
Yeah, I was about to quote it, but it's like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, so why is that your favorite number?
My favorite baseball player is Ken Griffey Jr. He wore number 24.
Mm.
So I was like, yeah, I love that number. And then my favorite basketball player of all time is Kobe Bryant, and he changed his number from 8 to 24.
Oh, watch out! You're gonna be surprised by this, wasn't it? It was Ken Griffey Jr. Wasn't he a Seattle Mariner?
Yes, he was.
Oh, look at that! Oh,
that's pretty good.
I'm good. I can go.
You're the sports expert, dude.
I know. Oh, yeah, hell yeah! Quiz me on anything, I'll know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
We gotta have a new segment for you, dude.
Yeah.
Santos' sports beat.
Yeah, sports beat. Ladies and gentlemen, watch it today. Charles Barkley scored a slam dunk
Oh, wait, no.
against, I don't know, against Kobe Jones.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh, dude, that was a good one, man.
That was the highlight of this episode.
Yeah. You know, I don't really have a number. I don't have a favorite number. Damn, I never thought of
I
that.
know, you need to get yourself a number, bro.
Yeah, I should.
This
I do
number
need a
24
number.
is just working. It's working wonders for me, man.
Oh, really? So whenever you go to the casinos and roulette, you're like, all right, 24, boom.
No, I don't bet, but I should do that.
Oh.
though, I guess.
Let me
sounds
get 24 lottery tickets.
Yeah. Well, how does? Oh, you said it benefited you. How did 24 benefit you?
Oh, I don't know yet.
What the hell does it benefit you?
I don't know. I just feel good.
Oh,
you know, when I
okay.
see the number,
Yeah,
I'm like,
the 24,
yeah,
yeah,
24,
alright,
4, 2,
yeah.
you know?
And it's an even number, so.
Yeah. Both of them are. Yeah.
Oh.
2 goes.
Well, why 11?
I don't know.
What the hell? No one even knows. You're like,
I
yeah, I
don't know.
love
Well, I
this
mean,
number.
from
but
like
no.
Little League, I had 11, and from that point on, I just always wanted the number 11.
Yeah.
And I hate odd numbers. Yeah, it's funny. I hate odd numbers, but I love the number 11.
11 is a special number, man. I gotta tell you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 1 is the loneliest number.
I think that's your number then, huh?
Yeah. 1.
Oh, hey, no, wait. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, there you go.
Your number
That's
is
my favorite number. Hey, 0.
There's
Boom.
another sync right there, dude. We're just talking about numbers here, and look at you. You
Yeah,
have a shirt
0,
with a
dude.
number
This
on
is
it.
weird. This is like
Oh my
all
God,
conspiracy.
0.
All
Yeah,
numbers are
dude.
coming out.
Zero's
Talk
the
about them
all
conspiracies.
and everything, bro. It just keeps going. It's
And
going.
and going and going.
All right, so what were we gonna talk about?
Well, you know what?
The
I
Bears.
had an FU moment over the weekend. I was like, oh, do I got to talk about this? And I totally forgot. But there's always something that I have that I want to complain about.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no. I actually
We
do
lost
have an FU moment. I came across a movie over the weekend that bothered me. I'm like, what the hell? So that's why I say, you know what? F
And how was it?
I just like that.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore. Gonna kill me, man! Stop it! I am very disappointed.
It's this week's You Know What? F you.
Okay, I have a huge issue with something that this is one thing all right, I love this movie. That's the one thing everyone always says, you have something wrong with the movie. No. All right, Billy Madison. Love that movie. You guys are fans of Billy Madison, the movie. You know, there's a lot of stuff. That Sasquatch took it. Remember, like, when he's on the sound, you know, it's like Yellow Duck. That's
I
quacktastic.
could quote that movie for days.
Yeah, dude, there's so much. Back to school. Every time I go back to school, I post that damn thing. There's so much of me, like, you know, the penguin. He's like,
believe me, I waited.
see what's going on here. Proceed. You remember?
I waited many years just to be in a chemistry class they talk about chlorophyll. The moment my teacher said chlorophyll, I was like, that moment finally came. And I'm like, chlorophyll? More like borophyll. That was the proudest moment in my high school life.
And you
Hey,
know,
did you get a 5 off of that though?
Huh?
A high five?
Did anybody like get it?
My friend like in the
Yeah.
corner that we didn't sit like next to each other. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's also the today Junior, and I always like that. He's gonna be a soccer player. He is. Okay, we're talking so much love in this movie, and you could say, all right, it sounds like you love this movie. What can you have an issue with? What's your
can you have
FU
an
moment?
issue,
And okay, the one thing that remember at the end when they're doing the
Olympics thing?
Yeah, the Olympics, the
telethon.
The
yeah,
telethon,
the
there we go.
telethon or whatever. I don't know, the marathon, whatever the hell it's called. He's going against the guy. His name is Eric, right?
Yeah.
And they're saying who's gonna win the company. Well, at the very end, what happens when he has to answer? You know, business ethics, and then he pulls out a gun, remember? And he's basically gonna kill Billy, and then that guy, you know, what's his name, shoots him. He's like, glad I called that guy, right?
I'm glad
all that happens.
Veronica.
Okay, yeah, oh man. Oh, dude. No. You know, what was that when he says he's like the Spanish Armada, was it 14 whatever, he's like, that is correct.
Why do you have to
You know,
die?
me and her got it on.
No, you didn't.
Well, my buddy of mine, you know, him and her,
No,
they.
you didn't.
Well, you could imagine that. Yeah. I like when he's
Get
like,
on the bus.
when he's driving, they throw the sandwich. Like,
I'll turn this damn bus around.
okay, anyways.
Chris Farley's a fucking legend, man.
Oh, dude, I swear.
I'm sorry I had to cuss, but I gotta say that right there.
Well, the best part was when they're sitting there eating the sandwiches.
He has such a small role in that movie.
One of the best though.
Oh man, dude.
We're laughing more at his parts, man.
Yeah, he's great, man.
Great.
Farley's
Silence,
great.
moment of silence.
Yeah, moment of silence.
man.
Yeah, we got to give him a moment of
Yeah,
silence.
dude.
But anyways, no, seriously though, the one thing that
was
bothered me is like, okay, after Eric pulls out a gun, nearly murders Billy because he wants the company, what happens? He's at the graduation. Why? Why the hell would they invite him to the graduation? Shouldn't he be in jail? He just tried to murder Billy for the freaking company. It's like, that's so stupid. Like, why the hell is he at the graduation? Everybody's there at the graduation. Everybody's making out at the end. And yet him, what happened? Oh, and then him.
Wayne Brady came on.
Wayne Brady. And yeah, and like, why is he there? He's like all upset, like, damn it. It's like, what the hell? Like, who invited? Why was Billy like, I know.
I mean, if anything, they should have had like some cops standing right behind them. I mean,
Yes.
punishment should have just been like, this is what you're not getting, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Or it would have been like Jane Silent Bob Strike Back. Remember?
Oh, yeah,
She's there with
yeah.
the cops.
That's exactly
She was
what
in a
it is.
prison guard suit and she was with the cops. Like they could have did that, but instead he's sitting there. It's like really like who
Did
the
they have
hell?
like a cast or something?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
because he got shot in the butt.
Oh, that's
He's had crutches, and then at the end like there's Chris Farley
Yeah,
where
that's
the
attempted
penguin
murder.
comes.
That's right.
Yeah, it was attempted murder, and he's all freely there, out of jail, out of prison, and he recently graduated. It's not like it was years later. So, like, how is that even possible? Like, why the hell is he sitting in the audience? That's the one thing that bothers. That whole entire movie makes logical sense. I don't even care if he sees a penguin when he's drunk. People see drunk things all the time, midgets and stuff, But
oh, wait, no, go on.
even a bus, like, slipping on a banana peel, falling off a cliff, that's possible.
That's
It could happen.
possible.
Yeah, everything in that movie is
Happens
possible.
in Mario Kart.
Hey, peeing your pants is cool, all right,
I actually had a Billy Madison moment. Because I remember one time I didn't, if mom's listening, she's going to be like, ooh. But I did study for a class one time. And like all I did was like the morning of, I just like read like a facts on Wikipedia. And I had to present like in a group. And then all I did was remember like the facts that I read off of Wikipedia. And so it's like, well, I know improv. And all I did was like improv everything I remembered and kind of fed off of little things my group would say. And since I didn't have notes, I didn't have anything. I was just speaking to the class. Like I'm very good, like being a public speaking. So me, I was just like, whoa, I don't even. I think we were talking about like the Galapagos Island. And I was talking about like little things and just throwing facts, and everybody in the class was like, "Oh," but I could tell my professor was just like, "No." Like if he would have been like, "That has to be the most."
So, see, the puppy was economics. And I like the song where I like the part where he's just like in the water. He's like, dun, 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 dun. Yes, I will go back to school and achieve victory. I love
there's
that
so many
movie.
quotes in
Yes,
that
but okay,
movie.
but anyways, back to that. That's why I have to say, you know what? F you, Billy Madison, for inviting Eric to your graduation.
So awesome.
Yeah, so you know what? Yeah, F you, Eric. But Billy Madison, you know what? You're cool, but still, you're a moron for inviting the attempted murderer at your graduation. That was so stupid.
Oh man,
that's a good.
The best, the best part though. Yeah, that's always the best. I like that part. No. My favorite part is like, gee, I can't wait till I go to high school. He's like, don't you love of God, cherish it.
Man, me and one of my best friends, we always quote that movie. Like every time, because she carpools with me, but every time we're at school, any moment we get the chance, we start quoting that thing. Like every time, like it's like, yeah, we always sing the song too towards the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The other one where he's going to school.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, dude, that's freaking
yeah,
funny.
it's one of the precious moments.
Yeah, that movie is awesome. That's why a lot of people, I'm not ragging on the movie. I'm not saying F you to the movie.
Just that
but
one
yeah.
specific moment.
Yeah, just that damn moment makes no logical sense why they will invite a murderer. But when we return, Carlos is going to talk about the special, his whatever, the concert, the Billy, no, Christ, I don't know. You know what I mean? A Rodney Date, no, Danny Elfman and Tim Burton concert when we come back on the Brothers Bear Podcast Live.
Hey, where you going? The Brothers Bear Podcast will be right back. No, seriously, where you going? Come back. Please.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
ProTech Carpet and Tile Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, and grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs. We aren't just cleaning experts, we are restoration experts. We have saved our customers hundreds or even thousands of dollars on new flooring and upholstery expenses after we restored what they thought was permanent soil and damage. We are professionally trained and certified technicians. We specialize in damage restoration caused by heavy soil, odor, spot removal such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, oil, paint, nail polish, and many more. If you want the best in-home cleaning and professional services, call us today at 562-447-4300. We are ProTech.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. 3 quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
Add some crazy flavor to your vape pen. You're looking for something new and exciting in liquid vapor? Go to Crazy Cloud's e-Juice. Find them at burstoflavor.com and try any of the new 12 flavors they have available. Blueberry, mint, raspberry, chocolate, gummy bear, hemp, watermelon, cola, orange, pina colada, coconut, or Red Bully. Call us today at 855-WE-BURST or visit us at burstoflavor.com and order yours today.
Mickey Frog here. You're listening to the Brothers Bear Podcast live. And we'll be right back. Yay!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Brothers Bear Podcast. If you've been listening and enjoying at the same time, so thank you.
Yeah, Nip High football rules. Right? Nip High?
Was it Nip High?
Yeah, was it Nip High?
No, I don't remember.
I don't know, but that movie was awesome. I
Still
mean,
going with that?
I know. All right, so on Thursday night was Halloween, special night where all the ghouls and girls trick or treating.
My tender lump.
Yes,
a lot of
but
awesome festivals, a lot of awesome concerts.
Yes,
everyone going balls out with the party.
Yeah, but one person from this group here did something extremely special that night. Once in a lifetime moment. Well, 3 in a lifetime moment because they did it 3 nights. But Carlos got it on a special night, Halloween night.
Was
Carlos,
Was it the first night?
No, well, originally what happened was it was supposed to only be Halloween night. Danny Elfman was only going to be doing the Halloween special and whatnot. And because of popular demand, they added a Wednesday show. And that one sold out in a heartbeat, so then they added a Tuesday. So it was 3 shows, but the Halloween night was originally the one and only, but now they end up, just because people are crying that they didn't get tickets. I got tickets like nothing, too, so the fact that, I mean, if people that lagged. So, yeah, that's why they added 3 shows. But, no, yeah, I went to the Halloween night, and it was, I mean, I went to like a tribute thing at UCLA for like a Danny Elfman. It's called, I know they do it. I think they have one coming up later on this month, which is called the Danny Elfman Project. But to actually see that's Danny Elfman's actual orchestra group that he's used for the past 25 years, and even like some of the newcomers that have been like now in the group, because there's like a little kid that he has in there. Man, that kid got like one of like for like the recent movies, but then they throw him in for like the old bit, like some of the old classics. But every time that kid had the camera on him, like everyone wanted to see him do, like when it came to the choir part.
What was he playing?
No, he was singing in the choir. Like
he was singing in the choir.
So, but they had like 2 moments where he had like pretty much like a solo.
Yeah.
And everyone was just like, every time he came on, like people around us, we were like, oh, it's that kid again. You know, like they got excited for that kid.
Yeah.
Like everyone went like, ah. But yeah, it was a pretty cool. Like, I mean, they did the whole like Act 1, Act 2. The cool thing about it is it literally started at 8 and it ended a little before 11. and there was no opening act, no nothing. It was just boom. As soon as the concert started, it was pretty cool being there. The fact that I mean, not a lot of people were dressed up as I thought it would be, but there were a lot of people, dressed up as movie characters from there was a lot of good, legit looking Beetlejuices that I saw around.
Oh,
and one
sure,
of the
that's
cutest
awesome.
things I saw was probably a little 4-year-old was Pee-wee.
Ah.
And everyone was like, but yeah, I mean, the thing is that
That is super cute, dude.
the one thing that I thought would have been more, I thought it was going to be more visual and little things on the stage, but it was just kind of like little visuals on the screen. That's about it. There was really nothing aside from the orchestra going on.
Oh, look.
Oh yeah, see, like that. And I thought when it started off, for me, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, they got that out of the way right away. In the
They're
beginning,
let's just get it out.
But right when they kicked it off, it started off with Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and as soon as that, it would list the name of the title. Oh, that girl got down.
Oh, really?
But as soon as Pee-wee's Big Adventure, just boom, I started, the whole breakfast thing. Just everyone was it was cool because every time they would they would put the titles of the movie, people would clap. I know it's soon the only movie that not a lot of people cared for, even when it popped up, but still people clapped when Dark Shadows came up. I know there was a girl right behind us Dark Shadows suck. But I mean, people still.
It's pretty recent.
Yeah, that's why too.
Very recent.
But I mean, I will get to this because this is the one thing I do want to talk about. I mean, there was the most, of course, people went nuts and it was the biggest cheer because Elfman didn't come out. I thought he was gonna orchestrate be there, but then Geraldine did make a point when she said when it would have the way his entrance came out. Elfman only came out during the Nightmare Before Christmas set. I thought he was gonna be there the whole time, but his entrance was only during the Nightmare Before Christmas thing, and. Yeah, of course, the moment he walked out, just the whole theater just roared. Everyone went nuts. And, yeah, sure enough, boom. I think the first song they did was What's This?
Yeah.
And just to see Elfman get into character, become Jack all over again. I mean...
Was he running all over the place?
I mean, I'll get into that in a bit. But the fact that it's just that it was really cool to see him get animated, really sell it, him become the character all over again, you know, and a lot of people were just in shock, that they couldn't really believe what's happening. Really.
Yeah,
it was just you're seeing magic, the history of him. He mentioned after he was done with the set, it was he thanked everybody for thank you for after me coming out of hibernation from 18 years.
Wow.
And as soon as he talked, everyone erupted on that too, thanking him. And I think one of the biggest things for the night was that Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah.
She came out actually, and she sang Sally's song.
Oh, really?
And I think that was for me. That was the highlight because she came out. I didn't think because I know when they first did the show back in October over there in London, Helena.
Bottom Cotter?
Yeah, she actually sang Sally's song. So I was expecting her to possibly come out again. But no, it was actually Catherine. Yeah. But to see the emotion of her singing Sally's song, and even the screen was on there and you could see her eyes get watery to really sell that song. Man, she got the standing ovation right away on that. But the thing is after that, the last song, literally there was an encore set and Danny Elfman sang a Oogie Boogie song, and that's when he really he got animated. He was all over the stage, and he really just boom jumped into the crowd. He really started high-fiving everybody. He everyone was just wow, that.
Wait, he did Oogie song?
No, but he sang it though.
Oh, okay. No, I know he didn't sing it, but
No.
that's what I'm saying. He actually sang it live. Oh, he's Santa Claus. Ooh, I'm really
Yeah.
scared. You're joking. Anyways, go on.
No, but I think one of the biggest highlights is that I think what got everybody that got chills was when he sang "Poor Jack," and that whole part when he's that whole ending where it's where I feel my old bony self again, I am the Pumpkin King.
Yeah.
When he sang that part alone, everyone just you could see tears happening.
All right. Did you cry?
I did during that, and
yeah.
during that and
You saw
Catherine,
tears. You
yeah,
saw
I
your
was
own
just like,
tears.
no, but like after that, like when he walked off stage, like everyone was just saying like he's back, like this is gonna spark up something, because that's why like the fact that he said that, like just those, I mean the lyrics alone are that,
Yeah.
but for him to even throw that out there, that like I feel like I am who, like I am
the Pumpkin King,
and that's why, and then.
dude. That's
After he
awesome.
was
Got
done, like,
chills.
after he was done with that song, like, everything. Burton even came out.
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah,
Burton was there?
Yeah,
Tim Burton. Okay.
Burton came out. He did a couple of he talked for a bit. He was like, it's funny.
He did a couple songs too. I'm Burton.
He actually talked about how Elfman. He's like I used to see this guy down the street in small little clubs. It's amazing to see him right here.
Yeah, boingo.
But I mean, even after the show, as people were walking, like a lot of people's like, this is gonna spark something. Oingo Boingo's gonna be back.
Yeah, please reunion Boingo, dude. That's what we need. Oh man, that would be. Imagine if we get an Oingo Boingo like reunion.
I mean, I was thinking about if anything, it'd probably be like
that'd be a Coachella thing, man.
No, I know.
Coachella would pull that off.
Yeah, they could.
They'll just like throw money right at their face.
Hell yeah, dude.
Come on, stupid.
Yeah,
just do it.
And they'll play Weird Science, man. Your favorite.
Yeah, exactly. I know, dude.
From my heart and from my hand, why don't people understand my intentions?
This guy right here, man. You keep saying it. It's the worst movie ever.
It's not, man. It just came out on Blu-ray and I posted it on his wall. I'm like, here, go get it.
Yeah.
He says it's the worst movie. Come on, people.
was
It's
real
Weird
soft.
Science. John Hughes' worst movie.
Yes.
I would have to say Curly Sue is most likely this guy, or Baby's Day Out, mate. Well,
Okay,
he
the
wrote it.
last time we talked
I
about,
love Baby's Day Out.
The last time we talked about Curly Sue.
Yeah, I know. I kind of changed my mind. I'm like, wait a minute.
we
You
went
know
on
what?
for a
It is a
minute.
good movie. Yeah, I don't know, man. So that's cool.
No,
Okay.
but it was a cool experience to be there. I mean, hear like all the orchestra takes on every single movie. Yeah, there were some that were like, whatever, skip it. But but I mean, like to hear what I wanted to hear, that was cool.
Okay,
But,
so Breakfast Machine. Anything else from Pee Wee?
they played the nightmare sequence, like the whole the clown and all that. That sounded cool live.
That's
Nice.
bad.
Yeah.
That's a great soundtrack.
No Boingo references
Nah,
whatsoever.
nothing.
Then, huh?
But there was a
Okay.
lot of people dressed up as Elfman in the Forbidden Zone. Like I saw the whole devil horns. And all that.
Dude, that's
yeah.
bad. I
That's
love
sweet,
you know Meanie the Moocher because he played the devil in that one. Oh, dude, that's cool.
Killer, man.
So yeah, during one of your commercials, I have it. Minnie the Moocher from Mystic Knights of the Oingo Boingo. It's from Forbidden Zone. It's awesome song. It is. It's a freaking cool song.
No, but I'm telling you, when I'll say it again, but like that whole part when he just said like, I am the pumpkin. I could tell like everyone. Was
Why
just
were
like,
you not recording? You had an iPhone. Great quality,
No,
man.
Nah,
you
experience it, bro. Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Just-
true. When you're recording, you kind
those
of
memories
you
will
know.
be for you.
And I knew it
for
was gonna
you
be on
only.
YouTube too, so it was just like,
That's true.
I wanted to enjoy the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so
enjoy
cool.
your tears
Yeah.
falling down your cheeks.
Enjoy the silence. Oh, dude, that's freaking cool. So I can't believe it. See, and I missed out, but man, that's so great. That's such a freaking cool experience to have that. And
No.
you saw it on Halloween night. That's such an Elfman thing, like a Boingo.
Yeah, that's what
Boingo.
even
Who?
Tim Burton even said. He's like, who else to spend Halloween with other than Danny himself? Like
Yeah.
that was what he quoted. It was like, yeah, this is a perfect person to be spending your Halloween with, and Mr. the Pumpkin King himself.
Mhm.
And everyone just right there like,
Seriously. All right. Well, that was a cool experience. That's an awesome I mean, it sucks because it's not like it was a tour, people. Like, I know if you're from Central or the East Coast, you weren't able to see, this concert was like just an LA thing, right? That's what
Yep.
sucks. And I guess in London, you said they did it in London.
Yeah, they only did one show in
It's one of
London.
those situations where you're like, man, this sucks. Like, we didn't get to see it. Unless it was, what he meant was it was so huge that he decides to go on tour with it so people like in the East Coast can see it. Or, because it sucks when you live in the middle of nowhere, like,
Yeah, he thanked
freaking
everybody for it.
Footloose area and you can't, see stuff like that. It sucks.
Don't discriminate against other states, bro.
I'm not discriminating. They're discriminating, not me. It sucks. F you to that concert for not going on tour and letting others see Elfman and Burton. I don't know.
Was Burtman there?
yeah, he came out at the end.
So how was Batman?
Oh, that was like a good 10 minutes. That was the end of Act 1.
Wow. All right, dude, that's awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll return. We're gonna go to Shwedi's Song of the Week. So that was the whole Carlos experience. Oh, it was great. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with the Brothers Bear Podcast live.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. We're gonna come back, so please come back. Yo.
Number one. Number one.
Is that a stutter or as high as you can count?
I was ordering number one tequila.
Everybody's asking for number one.
Great, another fancy bottle.
These guys are true artists. Never compromise integrity. They make tequila
Come
the
on.
old-fashioned way. Never mass-produced.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying have the number one. Anything less is number two. Number one, tequila.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter. Heart and passion.
Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one, tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle.
We make it right. We make it fun. Superior tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home. At AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.agrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
What's wrong?
I can't stop craving a cigarette. I just quit. Hey, what are you smoking on?
Oh, this? Best e-juice on the planet. Burst of flavor, of course.
What's that?
Only the best alternative to smoking with a great flavor. It has a burst of flavor in every puff.
Well, does it have nicotine?
It comes in different levels, including zero. They have 20 flavors and more coming. All the products are made in the U.S. Check them out at www.burstoflavor.com or call them at 855-WE-BURST.
Hey, let's burst together.
It's not just flavor, it's an experience. Cigarettes, you've met your match.
Dirty Truth Radio Show, where we'll be talking about relationships,
marriage,
how to have sex,
dating,
first dating,
what not to do while dating.
why middle-aged women are very easy.
Don't talk about sex on the first date.
Why shouldn't you?
Don't say X about on the first date.
Why religion should never be mentioned.
And demasculate.
And demasculating men.
Alpha males.
And alpha male. Why women love alpha males but won't admit it.
Yes, we do.
On Tuesdays from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. only on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast
live.
Yeah, we're back.
I didn't think we were because of
We
like
are
where
totally
there's a big
back,
delay.
man. Totally back, and it's time, our final segment here for Shreddy's Song of the Week. Oh, yeah.
It's time for Shreddy's Song of the Week.
Thought that was a fitting picture there. Before I get to Song of the Week, though, I'd like to give a quick shout out to George Mendez 909. Holler back, bro. Woo! Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You're awesome, man. I love you so much, dude. I wish you were here and we can, like, talk and laugh and, you know, cry, share some good stories.
Hug it out every now and again.
Yeah, you know, do some of that good stuff. Anyways, let me get back to Song of the Week here. This week, I didn't really have much, actually, to pick. So I back cataloged a little bit. There's some stuff that I've heard recently that's like really good, but I want to hear it all over again so I can be sure what song to be specific with. But so with that said, I'm gonna go to my back catalog, the stuff that I thought was awesome, but I never really mentioned. The Pixies. Do you guys know who the Pixies are?
Yes, I do, sir. They did the last week when we were talking about Eraserhead. They did a cover of In Heaven.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Where were you for that?
That's probably why I thought them up then. These guys are awesome. They're alternative rockers from Boston who came out with some awesome records.
When did they
back
first
then.
come? They were the ones that considered like the college rock, like around when like Sonic Youth and all of that, right?
The late 80s, 87. So yeah, like with
Yeah,
like
so like in
REM
the
and
90s,
stuff.
like the college, it's like, oh, it was like, oh, I love the Pixies, I love Sonic Youth, like that time,
Yeah,
REM and okay, that they were the college rock, right?
Yeah, Pixies and Sonic Youth, yeah, they go together.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because last time I
Right on.
talked to someone, I forgot who it was, about the Pixies, they mentioned them.
Yeah.
Sonic Youth. I hate that band. That band sucks nuts. Anyways, their first album came out in 1987. My favorite albums of theirs was Surfer Rosa. That one came out in 88. A lot of good songs. I think that's the one that has that one track. Where's my mind? Where is my mind?
It's on your money.
Is it
On your money?
Okay. So yeah.
Get it?
They
'Cause
came
it's
out
my
with a
mind
new
on my
EP
money.
recently. These guys have been gone for quite some time. They played Coachella recently, though, didn't they? And it was all like.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember
super
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last album when they came out was the Trompe El Monde in 91. Wow, dude, that's a while ago. So they came out with an EP recently, I want to say like a couple of months ago maybe or something, I don't know, within the year. 4 songs only they give you. It's like 15 minutes plus a bonus song, which I'm going to pick the bonus song because I like bonus songs so much. It's called Bag Boy. Bag Boy. Bag Boy.
Oh, wait, never mind.
It's a really good song. It's really Pixies. I think this record didn't have one of their members, Kim Deal. She was gone. She was out of there.
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. They'll deal with it. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, Bag Boy.
Bag Boy.
Hope you guys enjoy it.
Bag Boy. Talking about the Bag Boy. Yeah.
Oh man, I knew you were singing that song.
Then why'd you join?
That should have been the song of the
Bag
week.
Boy.
Go on.
Talking about the Bag Boy. Yeah.
It's nothing like that song.
No.
Oh.
It's rocking, dude. It's rocking. You can rock your socks off. It's like kind of spoken word in a sense. But you're just like, oh yeah, rocking out to the Pixies, man. Like it's like the 1990s.
Wait, if it's spoken word, why would you be like all punching and everything?
Oh, because he says it kind of like raunchy, like you know, with
I
attitude.
know what you mean.
Yeah.
He's like trying to say a message or something, but it doesn't really make sense.
Trying,
It's rock and roll, bro.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
It makes sense to some.
It does.
Yes.
It made sense to me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Totally, dude.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we got 7 minutes left.
That was your song of the week?
Yeah. Man.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Well, that was your song of the week. All right, sir. So.
Oh, okay. Since we got nothing to talk about, I got something to say.
Okay.
I've seen Trucker.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about that.
Dale.
Carlos's 2 weeks ago reviewed Dale and Trucko versus Evil.
Eels.
that's the sequel.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us about it.
All
Shreddy's review of the week.
Carlos, I did what you asked us to do, and I went in blind.
Without knowing.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like going just off of the title itself,
Okay.
which
yeah.
kind of seems scary.
Okay.
The first like minute or two, you're
Yeah.
just like, oh my god, this is gonna be one of them scary movies,
Yeah.
slasher movies. Not really good for that. But I'll take Carlos's word for it. I'm gonna go ahead and watch it. It's Halloween.
Yeah.
It's a good time for something like that. So I went on ahead and watched it, and I thought it was the greatest movie ever in the whole world. Oh my god!
It's better going in blind, huh?
Yeah, it totally is, man. Definitely. And I thank you for it, man.
Oh, you're
It
welcome.
was
Thank
real
you.
entertaining
Thank
because of that. I mean, I kind of got the whole deal like 15 minutes into it.
Yeah, I mean,
but
you do catch on right away.
Yeah.
But
it's
I mean,
still
if you
funny
go in
nonetheless.
blind, it
Yeah.
just it makes that movie 10 times better.
They made it work too throughout the whole the whole flick because you figure once you figure out what the hell's going
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
it's basically them trying to run with that idea the whole time, and they did it.
and it does, and it doesn't even get too cheap, like over the top too. It just it gets better and better.
Yeah, the actors were great too. Dale and Tucker.
Tucker.
Yeah, Tucker was awesome.
Yeah.
I like that whole concept of it. Well, I guess I don't want to ruin it, but
It was good. I
Yeah,
mean,
it
I'm
was
glad
good.
you enjoyed it. It was a good watch. That's why
Like,
we were
the chemistry that they have together, like the
Yes.
brother chemistry. That's really.
Were they brothers or
Well,
were they
not
friends?
They're friends, but
They're
the
friends.
the BFF kind of.
Yeah, like good friends. Good, like high school, like childhood friends till now. You
I
know?
wasn't too fond of the main villain. He was like a whatever actor.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking. Yeah.
But again, the whole concept of it was great. They made it work real well. The score for it was good too. I mean, once you, I don't want to ruin it. That's a hard one to talk about.
Oh, you know what? Actually, in 4 minutes, I could do it. I actually finally saw Warm Bodies.
Oh, okay. What'd you think?
That was all right, actually.
Oh, you were okay. I thought you were gonna be like, why? And I was like,
Well, I mean, I gotta watch it again.
Oh, okay.
Cause I liked it, but I don't know if I like really liked it. You know, like I did like the concept of it, but it at certain points I kind of got confused by it, and I don't remember why I got confused. Me and Geraldine were both like, why is this confusing us? You know?
Yeah.
But I mean, like I mean, I'm one of those that dissect movies of like why this, blah blah blah, like the who, what, where, why kind of deal. So that's why I mean there were certain things that I kind of wish were a bit better. But I mean, it was enjoyable. It's not that I didn't like it at all. You know. And
Yeah,
I think
I actually ended up watching that one again.
Oh, yeah?
I had to sit through it one more time. I figured like I'll give it another shot, and I ended up liking it the second time around. I was more
aware,
lenient towards the whole concept of how zombies are cured in that movie.
Yeah,
and okay with that idea. And
Malkovich was cool,
and not too geeked out by the whole love interest part.
Yeah.
But it was good though.
Yeah. That's why I like Malkovich was in it. He was cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
was cool.
I'm better, stronger, faster. I don't know where that's
put
from.
the bun back.
All right. Well, you know what? Last week we recommended family films, Halloween family films, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. One of them, I have to say, in reality, it's not really a family film. Carlos, you loved it, but I had seen.
You can talk about Anaconda again.
No, Beetlejuice.
Oh, okay.
Beetlejuice, when you think about it, just the idea of that movie, it's not really a family film. Beetlejuice is like, there's cursing in it. He's a perv. Like, he at one point, remember when he meets with like, hey, hermano, and he hugs him, and he's like, hey, and then when he leaves, he's like, hey, he's like, you're working with the professional here. He's like, you bunch of losers. It's the other way around. And then that's when he kicks the tree, and then I have to do this line justice. Sorry, Mom. And he's like, nice fucking model. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then I know they say the S word at one point too, like it is
Tim Burton though. He makes it so cute, dude. And lovely.
It was probably yeah, there you go. It's probably rated G. Here, let's do that again. Time it. Ready? He's like, you bunch of losers. You're working with the professional here. No, wait, I didn't say the word.
Hey, it's hard, man.
You know what I mean.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not. I don't know. It's not really a family
stuff,
film.
bro.
It's I don't know. It's a great thing. Are we?
I saw it recently too, and my kids
okay.
were,
I thought we were
around.
Yeah.
You know, one thing one thing I wish that now that there were Burton came out, I thought they were gonna talk like about the whole news about Beetlejuice 2.
Oh,
I think if he
yeah.
would have threw it out right there, everyone would have went like, wow.
It would have went ape shit.
Everyone's just punching each other. People jumping off the balcony.
We're gonna have to cancel the whole show. I told you we shouldn't have started with that.
Beetlejuice. Did they do Beetlejuice?
Yeah,
Right?
they did.
it.
They did Beetlejuice.
I know I said that wrong. I said that wrong. But I mean, come on. Like
That
I
would've
was
been a
saying,
highlight of mine,
it's Elfman in the beginning of the Griffin logo. He goes, "Daylight come and." That's Elfman's voice.
Oh, they did. They started it off like that.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
actually
okay.
did it proper. Not
They
just
did it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that
missed out,
sucks.
man.
We gotta find that on YouTube because I want to see. Like that's the one. That's my favorite part where what you call it? Yeah, it does that. It goes day, oh day, But anyways, all right. Well, we're at the tail end, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, thank you for tuning in to the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. Stick around we're not going yet, but make sure to stick around after. We got DJ Slim on the ones and twos. Okay, there. I always hear him say it. The ones and twos. I'm not sure what that represents, but hey, ones and twos, awesome. Does that mean
you
the
got
ones
two
and twos?
turntables, yeah, and one
And
of
a
them
microphone?
is the one. And
I got two. Anyway, so yeah, remember, go to our iTunes all our episodes from episode 1 that we started recording last year in August till now. Every single episode, all 58 episodes from our days and being in the kitchen to now being live, we're all there. So please, and then follow us on Instagram,
Check
Twitter.
us out on Facebook too. I'm gonna post that video.
Song of the
up.
week. So yeah, so just check us out there. So it's awesome.
Everything.
And
DJ
like the great Billy Madison that says, "You blew it." That's another episode in the bag. Thanks for tuning in,
Thank you,
everybody.
everybody.
We love you. Thank you. And George Mendez or whatever, 909.
Yeah, we love you so much,
Yeah.
man.
This is Carlos Medrano.
Brothers Bears Podcast.
Give it 4 mics.
Song of the week,
Hey, Carlos.
Brothers Bears Podcast. Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the Brother Bears. 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 Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the Brother Bears.